How's everything going, guys? Welcome to another reaction video here. I am ACA Guenter. Hope you're well. Today we're going to be doing another Nostalgia Critic review. I did one this time last week. Last week I did Cats and Dogs with one of my friends, Miss Zero Productions. We did the 2001 film. Today we're going to be doing another Nostalgia Critic review. I'm actually going to do a couple this week. I'm going to do at least 2 this week, maybe 3. So, as you guys know, I'm uploading 3 a week now. The video that we're going to be doing today is 1994's Stargate. I know absolutely nothing about Stargate. I don't know anything about the series. All I know is they had a TV show called Atlantis and they had a TV series called SG-1. I think my dad used to watch it. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember if my dad used to watch this or Battlestar Galactica. I know my dad used to watch one of them. So today we're going to be doing this one here, which is, like I said, the one on Stargate. So this is a film from '94, which has got, who's in it? Let's have a look. Kurt Russell. Literally, they're listing all the people, all the actors who've been in this film. Literally, the only one I've heard of is Kurt Russell. It's the only one I've heard of out of all of them. Because he was in Guardians 2, which, spoilers, I didn't like very much. That's why I've not watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3, because I didn't like number 2. So, I'm very funny when it comes to films sometimes. I'm actually kind of excited, to be honest, because where I live at the moment, in a couple of weeks' time, within the next month or two, we're getting a new cinema built here. So, I can start going watching some bloody new movies, because sometimes, where I live, we didn't have a cinema. So any new films that come out, you have to travel 16 miles away just to go to watch a movie. And if you haven't got the money to do that, what's the point? So, anyway, shall we get on with the video here, guys? Stargate from 1994 by the Nostalgia Critic. Here we go. It's actually quite a short one. It's only 17 minutes, which for a Nostalgia Critic review, that's pretty short for him. So, anyway, let's get on with the Stargate review. Let's go. I'm Nicolas Cage.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy. Remember it so you don't have to. We've discussed the films of Roland Emmerich before. He's tackled a wide range of scenarios like Geek Survives Destruction, Geek Survives Destruction, Geek Survives Destruction, Geek Survives Destruction, and somehow The Patriot. Well, it goes without saying we're used to and even sick of this formula. You gotta give credit, these films knew how to market themselves. Like Independence Day showing nothing but the White House getting blown up, Godzilla showing everything but Godzilla, and Stargate simply teasing there's an ancient portal and you gotta go watch the movie to see where it goes. At least that's what they showed on TV. For some reason, the trailers gave a more detailed picture of what the movie was gonna be, but many of the TV ads, which I guess I and a lot of other people mainly saw, only showed the characters going into the Stargate.
What will they find on the other side? Prepare to enter the Stargate. Rated PG-13.
Sorry, it won't let me pause it. Yeah, that is a great way to market it, because it's like, there's a portal, but if you want to see what's on the other side of that portal, you must go watch this film. Do you know what I mean? I think what he was talking about was on the Godzilla trailer from 1998, which, by the way, I used to love that film as a kid. That film didn't show the monster. All you saw at the end was the eye going like that. That's all you saw. I remember that. I was 8 when Godzilla came out. I remember the animated TV series for kids as well. I remember that. My mum used to put that on for us, even though I wasn't really interested in it, but I do remember it, if you know what I mean.
This led a lot of people, including myself, getting wrapped up in the hype and ultimately being let down when I couldn't live up to it. And while I always hate admitting this, I don't know if I was right or not.
Ooh. So, what critics saying is he's lumping this film with his other ones like Independence Day, where you got Will Smith going, that's what I call a close encounter. That film, and also you've got, oh, dang it. Godzilla when he goes, that's a lot of fish.
Released in 1994, if you went by only the TV ads, you would think Stargate is a close encounter / Abyss-style discovery drama. But it was basically a B movie saying that podcast you know you're too smart to listen to is correct. The pyramids came from...
Yeah. That guy I've just seen who's just been on screen just then, he's in Godzilla as well.
Aliens. But over 30 years later, I do wonder if maybe I and others who got sucked into the hype would have liked this fun little adventure had the commercials not done their job too well.
Yeah, I reckon the concept could make a great video game as well. Oh wait, they did. Let me know in the comments what I'm about to say. Do you think I'm on the ball? Does this remind you of Time Splitters? Time Splitters go into a time portal. Think about it. They go into a time portal on this. Am I right? Am I on the money, guys? Or am I just full of crap? Let me know in the comments below.
I mean, it did gross more money than insiders predicted and led to not one, not two, but 4 TV spin-offs.
So let's have a look. Yeah, I've heard of SG-1. I've heard of Atlantis. Not heard of the other two.
Many say surpassed the original film.
Yeah, that guy with the grey beard. I am pretty sure he was in another film.
Next, you'll be telling me the show based on that Paul Rubens vampire movie is any good. So yeah, I do
Yes, it is. And also, Buffy the Vampire Slayer is getting a reboot.
want to go back and maybe give it a little bit more of a fair shake. Because I don't remember hating this movie, I just remember being let down compared to what I felt like it was promising. So let's take our trip through the gate and see if I'm wrong. Let's take a look at Stargate.
Egyptscape.
Look it up. So I know I don't talk about this much, but I really am a fan of film scores, and the score in this film is freaking phenomenal. David Arnold is not a household name, but he peaked early with only his second movie, combining an epic Maurice Jarre, John Williams sound, with an intense...
It does. That sounds quite epic. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I agree. I think it's an epic soundtrack. I've heard of the... Like I said, I've never watched Stargate, but I know the theme. I know what it's roughly about. So, yeah, I think I agree with Critic there. That is an epic score. Like I said, if anyone's ever seen the series, let me know. Also, sorry about my bedroom. It's a bit messy.
Tense and even creepy Danny Elfman Hans Zimmer vibe. Honestly, the music is probably too good. Like, this whole opening is building up something huge. Like, what are we focusing on? Oh my god, why was that a big deal? You'll find a lot of things are probably too good for a movie like this. We open in 1928, where a discovery is made in Egypt.
Found something beautiful.
We found the Ark. I mean, the mosquito. I mean, we're stealing enough from Spielberg already.
Yeah, also reminds me of The Mummy a little bit as well. Not the 2017 one, the Brendan Fraser one with Brendan Fraser. Do you know what? I might watch that soon, actually, the Nostalgia Critic. I've seen it all the way through, but it wouldn't mind having another look at it.
Oh, it's just one of Rihanna's earrings.
One of Rihanna's. I still remember. I know he's mentioned Rihanna. I still remember when, this is 100% true, in 2009, she unleashed the song, or revealed the song Umbrella. When that song was #1 in the UK, it rained constantly. And as soon as she was knocked off the top spot, out the water drought went. And it's hilarious. And it's no joke, that really happened.
Jump ahead to present 31 years ago, where Dr. Daniel Jackson, played by James Spader, is making the argument that the pyramids were not made by the 4th dynasty.
Well, who do you think built the pyramids?
I don't have any idea who built them.
Martians, perhaps? Men from Atlantis?
Hey, spoilers!
The point is when they were built.
Most unorthodox. Unorthodox most. Orthodox most. Most orthodox. Orthodox on most. He's approached by Catherine Langford, played by Vivica Linford, who says, yeah, Egyptians were lazy as dick. It was totally aliens.
Want to prove that your theories are right?
Yeah, so I know I'm going off topic. There you go. So, it was 5 years ago. So, when it doesn't tell you what year it was. I think it was 2009. Rihanna's Umbrella was finally knocked off the top spot, the #1 top spot in the UK for 10 weeks, the longest run of the noughties, or whatever we decided to call them. So it was the noughties, 2009. Its huge success was somewhat put down to the uncanny timing of a song about umbrellas, coincidentally with being one of the wettest summers on record. Yeah, And as soon as she got knocked off the top spot, it started brightening up again. It's like, yeah, sorry, I got sidetracked. Apologise.
This is your chance.
Dan Aykroyd wants you on whatever crazy shit he's hosting these days. We then cut to Colonel Jack O'Neill, played by Kurt Russell. And alright, in a movie about space pharaohs shoot.
I'm going to say, I don't think he's that great of an actor. I know he was in Big Trouble in Little China, but one problem, guys, I've never seen it. The only film I've seen him in was in Guardians 2, and I didn't like him in it.
And lasers out of metal Q-tips. You know he's gonna bring the fun.
How'd he get like that? His kid died. Accidentally shot himself.
Boy, that was a tone shift. Now, to be fair, this does come back in the play at the end where he reveals he wasn't planning on coming back as he has nothing to come back to. But every time I see this movie, I always forget this scene is in it because it's referenced so little. I don't know how much it makes sense for a goofy space adventure to suddenly have...
Children die, this happens.
Meanwhile, Daniel is brought to translate an ancient relic and introduce you to one of many character actors that all throughout the 90s you'll say, oh, that guy.
Yeah. Let me just go back.
Meanwhile, Daniel is brought to translate an ancient relic and introduce...
I have seen him in another film, and I cannot remember what I've seen him in. And it's bugging me. I've seen, let me know, guys, that character's name. What other films he's been in? I'm pretty fucking sure I've seen him in something else, and I cannot pinpoint where I've seen him.
Introduce you to one of many character actors that all throughout the 90s you'll say, oh, that guy.
Excuse me.
Who the hell translated this?
I did.
It makes sense if you speak part dolphin.
No. Better pause that, it's an advert. Well, no joke, guys. I had an advert the other day, right? Also, YouTube is getting really bad with adverts now, guys. They're planting more adverts now, especially in mid-rolls of videos. Has it had a knock-on effect on me? Yeah. Because I started YouTube again, my ad revenue went back down to 0. I think for the last month or so, I'm up to nearly £5. It was like £2-3. It's just starting to go back up again. So.
Why is the military so interested in 5,000-year-old Egyptian tablets?
My report says 10,000.
O'Neill is brought in to take over the operation as Daniel tries to translate an unknown language.
You've solved in 14 days what they couldn't solve in 2 years.
These figures translated were star constellations.
I will say, as the Emmerich archetypes go, this one probably handles...
Jeff, Goblin, So I did it last week, guys, on... Focus. Thank you. Jeff, Goblin, So I did it last week with Miss Zero when I was doing Cats and Dogs. Jeff, Goblin,
Calls them the best. Despite being written in his usual cartoons trying to sound adult style.
A little pyramid with two funny, neat little guys and funny little line coming out of the top.
I just wanted to see if I could get away with drawing dick and balls in front of a general. The actors do a good job making them seem likably believable, even for such a far-fetched plot.
That symbol isn't anywhere on the device.
All right, well, what device?
Show it.
They finally decide to show him exactly what he's translating, a device that apparently might be a gateway to another world.
Two figures on either side with the sun directly above it.
He shows him the missing symbol. Wait, they didn't recognize that after studying it for so long? Anyway, it seems they now have the finished combination, resulting in... Okay, wait. I know I just brought this up, but how long were they working on this?
They couldn't solve in 2 years.
2 years, and they couldn't just go through every possible combination order? I mean, yeah, there's a lot of symbols. It would take a while, but
Sorry, guys,
2 years? That's like...
I was looking at another actor I said I recognised him. He was the bookworm in Toy Story 3. It was Morton A Bug's Life, the first one. What have I seen him in? Sorry guys, it's really bugging me. I've seen him in something. Then when you see an actor like, oh, where's he from? Was it a TV show? Pretty sure I've seen him in a TV show. That's where I've seen him. He was in 4 episodes of Scrubs. That's what I've seen him in. He played a patient in Scrubs.
Like saying scientists studied this ancient device for decades. Well, no.
Sorry, guys, if I got a bit distracted. It was bugging me. He was in 4 episodes of Scrubs. That's where I recognise him from.
Never figure out how to get one side one color. It activates the hot tub time machine, but when a probe disappears,
Also, the actor's called Richard Kind, by the way.
it only sends a picture of another gate on the other side. The question remains, what is on the other side?
Once on the other side, we'd have to decipher the markings on their gate. Dial home.
Well, I could do that. Are you sure? Positive.
Daniel says he's positive he can get everyone home using the other Stargate, so they send in the military in case they need to whoop E.T.'s ass. They enter the Stargate through a pretty cool effect that's actually not CG. The actors just stuck their heads in water. That's kind of clever. And they're teleported to the other side where Daniel is vindicated.
I knew it.
The Luxor Hotel was built by aliens. How else would you explain Carrot Top being there?
Your job here.
Bloody hell, Carrot Top's looking jacked in his fucking arms. Go for it, if he's... I know. God, there's a film that Nostalgia Critic did, didn't he? Chairman of the Board. Might have to relook at that one at some point. I haven't seen that one in about 10 years.
Is to realign the Stargate.
I can't.
They hit a snag, though, and Daniel says he's unable to get them back home.
Now, those coordinates were marked on tablet. I assumed the tablets would be here.
You assume.
You're a lying son of a bitch!
That is the right reaction.
Yeah.
First off, when they asked if he could get them back, he said,
Positive.
which indeed makes him a
Lying son of a bitch!
Second, nobody checked how he was gonna get him back or what his plan was. Wouldn't you get every little detail down or work out a plan if something went wrong?
Yeah.
The army men in Toy Story are more prepared than this.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Isn't there something you should be doing right now? Like getting us out of here?
Also the right reaction.
Yeah.
You know, I can't believe we're stuck here.
Hey, lay off. The transmitter in your head would have...
It's like, I don't know why this is coming to my head. It's seeing all these army men in the middle of nowhere being trapped, or don't know where they are. I don't know why aliens has come into my head. Game over, man! Game over!
thrown off the signal anyway.
It's okay.
Daniel finds a bantha and they follow it to a nearby worksite filled with people. They see the medallion Catherine gave Daniel and confuse him for a great ruler.
Ya Yahweh Mahatib, Yanak Hasu, Bayakak Nam.
Not since Reese's Pieces in E.T. has an audience said, is Fifth Avenue still a thing?
Bunny way, bunny way.
Not since Reese's Pieces in E.T. goes over and they treat him like
shitty Butterfingers. I tried Butterfingers. Sorry, Americans. Overrated. I'm a Brit. Our chocolate. I'm going to say this right now. Right. I've said this on. I think I've said this on multiple videos, but I'm going to say it. British candy is far superior than American candy. I am sorry. It is. Our chocolate's just far superior.
Like royalty. Well, a lot of this is old hat. The performances, again, is what keeps it lively.
It's a chicken. Tastes.
He insults our chicken god, decapitate him! It turns out riding is forbidden. I mean, after reading an Emmerich script, I'd make that law too. I'll be here all night. But the language of human trafficking is still alive and well.
No. You don't have to do that.
I have a steady relationship with a body pillow back home.
Alright,
so fun.
The American Pie kid lasted longer.
Funny story. I wasn't completely satisfied with that joke, so I called up my brother to see if he could come up with something better, and he literally just...
Let's see what Rob's gave him. I want to see Rob's. I get my phone. I'm not happy at the moment, because I've literally today, the day I'm recording this. Sorry, I just had to do a jump cut there, sorry.
Texted me a bunch of options, so here's the best ones. Thanks. This is Shari, played by Millie Avital, who might be aware of the symbol needed to get him back home. Thankfully, this doesn't interrupt Russell's cigarette ad.
American Stargate. We're not using Flintstones, but we are using Santa Claus.
No! Dangerous!
Do I have to marry a fourth kid?
Fourth?
I'm a bad parent.
Gloss it yourself with new casting creme gloss by L'Oreal Paris for glossier hair color than ever before.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays.
Ooh la la!
Because what's right for some
Is that a mirror?
might not be right.
Okay.
Jack can't find Daniel, so he tries asking.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this film. I'm not saying this is a bad film. Far from it. I've just not seen it. I'm actually in a minute. I'm gonna look at my phone in a minute. I want to see what the Metacritic score is on this film.
The natives, who aren't much help.
He's got like long hair that comes down. No, wears glasses so he can see. Sneezes.
He was a mannequin. Movie meant for.
Pa! 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 Pa!
Chicken man, you got it.
54% on Rotten Tomatoes.
His kid still shot himself. See, does that feel weird in this? They figured out where he went, and he not only found the plaque he was searching for, but he also learned about their history.
A traveler from distant stars escaped from a dying world looking for a way to extend his own life.
Actually, it reads all characters appearing in this work are fictional. Any resemblance to a coherent plot is purely coincidental.
You realized within a human
I
body.
don't know why just then Kurt Russell looked like Val Kilmer then. I don't know why he looked like Val Kilmer, just like, by the way, rest in peace Val Kilmer.
He had a chance for a new life.
He says an alien named Rob possessed the body of a boy and convinced the villagers that he was their god, forcing them to mine for a mineral that gives him eternal life.
He used the Stargate back on Earth for uprising, and the Stargate was buried there. Fearful of a rebellion here, Ra outlawed reading and writing.
Cool. What's Earth's reason for forgetting? Well, dinosaurs started eating the survivors, and then Vampire Jesus arrived. What the hell am I listening to?
Yeah.
The seventh symbol is worn off the plaque, though, and things get worse when they realize back at the Stargate they have company that teleport via onion rings. Oh my god, he's kind of adorable! They take our heroes prisoner as Ra is revealed to be Dill from The Crying Game, played by Jay Davidson. A choice, to say the least, as this is literally the only other movie he's been in, so it's pretty hard not to think back to Crying Game. But I guess in a strange way, I can see him as a pampered ruler who's also an intimidating threat. Also, say, I am Shazam! Ha! Joke's on you, I already had practice with my kid at home! Daniel is shot, but Ra has a device that can easily bring people back to life. So our healthcare system really is...
Oh yeah, complete sham. You can take 2 pills and cure death literally in a heartbeat.
Yeah, but there's no money in there's money in death. That's why when people pass away, that's why funerals are so expensive. I still remember when my when my nana passed away 20 years ago. What ended up happening here was my uncle decided to put the bill in my mum's name, and my mum had to pay for it. It took us 6 years to pay it off because she had to pay it monthly for 6 years. Don't speak to my uncle or anything. I've never forgiven him for that.
Ra forces him to execute his friends in front of the villagers, but it looks like Jack's words to the kids about staying away from guns didn't exactly sink in. Oh no, not... maybe not all the actors left a big impression.
I was about to say, he's not going to do a Braveheart reference here.
It looks like Jack, though, has a big secret.
Why don't you tell him about the bomb?
Oh, come on, that's over 20 years from now.
Oh, never seen it.
Jack admits if he found any signs of danger, he was ordered to blow up the Stargate. Except now Ra is the one who has the weapon and doesn't seem to be very nice.
Kalima!
I would advise not...
I don't know what I've seen Kalima for from Indiana Jones. Another film I've not seen.
Not getting killed by him. His nails trap the souls of his victims. Ra plans to use the minerals to make the bomb even more powerful and send it through the Stargate, destroying everybody on the other side. Oh, and I guess these two are an I am now?
Yeah, saw it. She's acting like, I don't know what kissing is. Good acting by her.
I mean, okay, I guess it's better than the starting point of Mail Order Bride, but I don't think that equals immediate romantic chemistry.
This is a symbol for this planet. That's it.
Daniel discovers the seventh symbol, and they convince the villagers to start an uprising.
Give me my... Give me my...
You call that an extremist? He'd have a lot more denial built up. If that happened here, there'd be 20 YouTube videos in one.
Denial, get it? Egypt. Boom. See you next week.
One day debunking what was debunked. Like I said before, good acting can save a weak script, like a hero saying how you doing before he shoots someone isn't really anything. But when Kurt Russell does it,
How you doing?
it's pretty cool.
Come on, buddy!
The battle is on as the villagers rise up while Jack and Daniel try to sneak in to stop the bomb. Or set it off.
Get it? The two actors called Jack Daniels. I've just realised that. Jack and Daniel. I think Jack Daniels. See, my mind's just wandering.
I thought we agreed to dismantle the gate on the other side.
I'm gonna stay here. Make sure this goes off. You got 7 minutes.
Does anyone talk to anyone in this army? There's top secret, and then there's my orders are so classified, even I don't know them. Again, what if something goes wrong, like your girlfriend gets shot?
What are you doing? Jackson, wait for me.
Sorry, I like chicks. I have to bring her back to life. Yes, it's endangering all of humanity. I've only known her for a few days, but in a geek's love life, that's like 20 years. Oh, they're using Roger Ebert's quote.
Did he give it? Did Roger Ebert? So I'm guessing Roger Ebert didn't like this film. Also, I've just realised when I checked the Rotten Tomato score, this film in the UK was released in January of '95. All right, this film came out in October, late 1994. Here in the UK, it came out in '95.
And yeah, okay, this line's not bad.
Give my regards to King Tut, asshole.
Though I would have given extra credit if he sung the King Tut song. We get a pretty fun death scene out of this. Double pretty cool. As Ra's defeated and takes off. Jack's unable to turn the bomb off because this is an army of idiots, but it does lead to a pretty clever workaround. Guess I could just push a button to send it back, but I gotta do this weird alien effect for some reason. Who cares? This music's awesome! They rip off the explosion from Star Trek VI, somehow the kids give a more authentic salute than the Colonel. This is one of the top 5 worst militaries in movies. I think the other 4 are also Emmerich films.
Oh.
And Jack has become enough of a hero that he's finally atoned for the death of his son.
How many kids were on that ship when it blew up?
I always knew you'd get us back.
Yeah, right.
Our heroes end up going home, but Daniel stays behind.
You sure you want to do this?
Yes, I'm sure.
I give them a week before they start thinking I'm their god. They already have a shrine to the Fifth Avenue bar. They replayed the same footage from before. Oh, come on, you couldn't even flip the image when going back. And the movie ends. And that was Stargate. I guess for a movie about intergalactic pharaohs, it probably goes without saying, you should probably turn your brain off. If you do, I guess it's not that bad. Yes, a film can be insultingly stupid, and at times this one is, but it gets the feel of a lighthearted action flick down pretty well. Nobody's really overacting or being too goofy. They're taking the material seriously, which in some respects does make it a little funnier. But it also captures a playful sense of wonder and adventure. It's pretty well paced, the performances do make you care about the people enough, and small touches like the music, effects, and occasional creative moments do make it fine.
Yeah.
I can't say it delivered what the commercial promised over 30 years ago, but if you've seen some of the movies coming out today, fine is still fine.
Yeah.
I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy, remember? So you don't have to.
Heavy stuff, I know, but you can help out.
CVT's a charity.
Daddy's tired.
So, yeah, listen, I've never seen that film. Like I said, I've never seen Stargate. I've never seen that film at all. But it seems an okay little flick. 54% on Rotten Tomatoes. Like I said, it came out in January '95 here in the UK. If you have seen the film, guys, let me know in the comments below if you have seen the film. I just realised my fan's turned off. There we go. That's better. I'm trying to cool myself down a bit. So that was yeah. If you have seen this film, let me know. If you've ever seen the TV series, let me know. So, like I said at the start of the video, I'm probably going to do the Nostalgia Critic for the rest of the week, actually. Because as of me recording this video, Scott the Wars hasn't uploaded a new video as of me recording this. So there's no point in me waiting just in case he doesn't upload one this week. Because I think he's done Lego games, and he's done a developer's first game, and he's done live service. So I'm expecting by the time you guys see this, he might have already uploaded another one. So you probably have to wait for that, because when I upload my content, guys, in general, I've got to keep myself in front. Like, as of me recording this, I'm about 10 days in front. As of me recording this, alright? I'm 10 days ahead. So I've got to keep myself in front, because of, like, if work comes up again, then at least I know I've got content done, ready to go for you guys to watch. So I apologise if it's not the content you want off me. So, like I said at the start of the video, the next video you're going to get off me, right, it's going to be another Nostalgia Critic on Thursday, and then on Saturday I'm going to do another one. So it's going to be Nostalgia Critic all week, alright? If one of the other YouTubers uploads, right, like Scott the Wars or anything like that, I will push all the other content forward and put another video in its place. But I'm not guaranteeing it, okay? So I'll just thought I'd put that disclaimer out for you guys, so you guys know, and I'm not lying to you, I'm just telling the truth, okay? I have to. If I don't tell you the truth, guys, you guys are going to get complacent and you're not going to like me. So I'm just trying to do the best I can, guys. Don't forget, I am a father now. I do have a 3-year-old son. I am a father of 1, and I also do work, so I have to try and fit all this in between all that lot. Alright, so do check out, guys, the rest of the content on my channel. On the channel right now, I am still doing my FIFA Manager 2025 series, in which I'm doing Grimsby Borough. We're now over 20 episodes in, alright? We're now in season 5. We're now in the 5th tier of English football. When we started, we was in the 8th. So we've got 3 promotions in 5 years so far, so not too bad. Also, I'm starting a no commentary Let's Play. I started last week on Starfield. Okay? I've noticed when I do Let's Plays with no commentary, they actually get good viewership. So, I thought, you guys, if it gets views, I'll do series where I'm not talking. Then, if people are viewing it, that's all that matters. I'm also doing, I've already started the Let's Play that I'm doing after Sonic Superstars. I'm already started that one. Also, yesterday, I uploaded episode 2. Episode 2 of Tales of Hysteria. So, another JRPG on the channel. If I did another Let's Play, if I did do another one, or add another one to my schedule, it'd probably be on a Wednesday. But at the moment, I'm not uploading one yet. I'm not starting another one yet, because I've got too much on my plate now. Because don't forget, guys, I'm doing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, I'm doing Starfield, I'm doing Sonic Superstars, I'm doing 3 reaction videos a week, 3 FIFA managers a week, and I'm doing Tales of Hysteria. I've already got plenty on my plate. Like, I've already started the Let's Play that I'm doing after Sonic Superstars. I've done 2 episodes of that already. So, I have to keep myself in front, guys, and that's what I've been doing. So, anyway, that'll be it for this video, guys. Thank you ever so much. Thank you for watching me ramble. I will be back on Thursday, same time on Thursday, with another reaction video. Like I said, another Nostalgia Critic. That's what you're going to get off me. So until then, guys, have a good one. Look after yourself. I'll see you in a bit. Peace. Love you all. Bye.